Welcome to this video. I'm going to demonstrate VerbaGPT, which is a software that you can download from VerbaGPT.com that allows you to query data and analyze data using LLMs. VerbaGPT is kind of unique in the way that it's, a lot of this types of software are on the web. So this one you can download, so it runs locally in your browser and can connect your databases locally. The LLM never has direct access to the data. It only gets access to the column names of the data, so the schema. But no actual data itself. VerbaGPT also has the ability to do completely offline processing, so it doesn't even get access to the schema. So you can be disconnected from the internet and it'll still work. I'm not going to demonstrate that today. There's a video on, if you go to verbagpt.com, download page, there's a video there that shows completely offline processing. Today, I'm going to show where you can share just the schema of your data, pretty seamlessly and easily, and get a question answered. Okay, so I'm going to go pretty quickly through this, but more details are available on verbagpt.com. So you select SQL. I'm going to connect to a local server that I have on my laptop here. So there are different databases. I'm not going to specify a database. Hopefully, depending on the question I ask, VerbaGPT will kind of find the right database to use. So here I'm going to use an open source model called Llama and ask a question. So give me a model to predict rings. So rings is a column name in one of the databases that's called D-Abalone in my SQL server. So hopefully it'll find the database based on the question I'm asking. And I'm going to ask an additional question. So give me a visual as well. Okay, so that's the question I'm going to ask. And there it goes. It writes some code to answer my question. It's not a trivial code. Okay, so here it's using different random forest regressor. It did find the right database to use. It figures out that one of the columns is categorical, so it needs to get dummy variables for that column to be able to use it in the modeling. Okay, so this code looks good. So this is an important part. So VerbaGPT, I think, is also pretty focused on safety. So a lot of the SQL functions are disabled unless you explicitly enable them, like deleting a database or making modifications, etc. But also it doesn't auto-execute the code. So the code gets pulled into this window and I can edit the code here. So I can review it and edit it and say, oh, I really don't want to create these dummy variables, but etc. So I think the code looks good. Let's see if it actually executes. There's no guarantee. I mean, it might cause an error and then you have to kind of troubleshoot the error, but let's see. Okay, there we go. It did execute. It gives me an answer. I think the answer is correct. It gives me a visual as well that kind of shows me how the predicted rings correspond to the actual rings. Correlation looks good to me. The R-square is pretty high too. So very good. So there you go. So just wanted to demonstrate that there is this new capability here now where you can ask a question and get an answer. And this is actually pretty interesting. So it kind of created an additional visual that showed me which features are important. And far and away, shell weight, the independent variable shell weight is the most important feature here. Excellent. Fantastic. So VerbaGPT is available. It's free for personal use. So go ahead and check it out and please comment below what you like about it, what can be improved, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.